Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdiel Ghani Zavier from 9B, and today I am going to present to you the impact of staying up late on these junior high school students. The content that I'm gonna discuss today is there is introduction, result and data analysis, and summary and recommendation. Before we start, there is Islamic value. It is from Surah Al-Qasas, ayat 73. It means that, and by His grace, He has made for you the night and day, so that you may rest during the night and take some of His bounty during the day. Introduction. Sleep is one of the most important physiological needs for humans. However, in reality, many junior high school students do not get enough sleep due to their habit of staying up late. The habit of staying up late continuously will have a serious impact on health. Problem statement. How often do students at junior high global Islamic school stay up late? What are the effects that students will experience if they have a habit of staying up late? And how does staying up late affect students' physical and mental health and concentration in learning? My research method is descriptive research. It means through questionnaires and research to students at junior high school, global Islamic school. My objective today is to find out how often at global Islamic school stay up late. Students at global Islamic school stay up late to find out what affects students' experience when they have a habit of staying up late and to determine how staying up late in the morning, how staying up late affects students' physical and mental health and concentration and learning. Result and data analysis. The definition of staying up late is the habit of staying awake until late at night and sleeping in the early morning. Teenagers of junior high, teenagers around junior high age need between 7 to 9 hours of sleep to maximize their mind and physical state. Staying up late is often caused by various factors, such as doing homework, playing games, accessing social media, or watching movies. Staying up late can affect health and also performance and concentration in learning. My data analysis start by questioning how often do you stay up late? The majority of students sometimes stay up late with a percentage of 53.3% of 16 students of 30 students. And there are students who often stay up late. There are 10 students who who often stay up late with a percentage of 33.3%. And whoever stay up late only once or two times, few times, there are 13.3% for students. And who never stay up late, there are zero students. And the second question is, do you have a regular sleeping hour? Most students change their sleeping hour, sometimes change their sleeping hour, with a majority with 23 students with a percentage of 76.7%. And the students who is always organized, there are 10 students, and who always change, there are 4 students. The third question is, are you aware of the effects of staying up late? Almost everyone that answered my questionnaire are aware, with 29 students with a percentage of 96.37%. And there are one student who is not aware with a percentage of 3.3%. The fourth question is, how many hours do you sleep at night? Students who sleep 1 to 2 hours, there are no one who sleep to 1 to 2 hours a night. And the minority of students sleep between 3 to 4 hours and 10 to 12 hours, with 3 to 4 hours, the percent of 6.7% with 2 students, and 10 to 12 hours with 3.3% with 1 student. And the majority of students sleep to 5 to 6 hours with a percentage of 46.7%, and 14 students who pick 5 to 6 hours, and 7 to 8 hours with 13 students who answered 7 to 8 hours with a percentage of 43.3%. The fifth question is, what do you do when you stay up late? Most students scroll on social media and play games, with 22 students play games with a percentage of 70.3%, and 25 students who scroll on social media with a percentage of 83.3%. And and a lot of students, not minority, is watch, with 70 students who watch films with a percentage of 56.7%, and 90 students who do homework or studying with a 63.3%. My sixth question is, choose the impact that staying up late has had on you. Waking up late in the morning. There are 17 students who choose this with a percentage of 56.7%, and 19 students who choose difficulty, who also picked difficulty concentrating when studying, with a percentage of 63.3%, and 6 students who have exam scores that decline with a percentage of 30%, and 22 students who feel sleepy in class with a percentage of 73.3%, and 13 students have who is having headache after staying up late with a percentage of 73.3%. And there's 17 students who experience decrease in immune system function with a percentage of 58.7%, and feeling lazy to go to school with 18 students and a percentage of 60%. Question 7. When do you get enough sleep and sleep well? How do you feel when you get enough sleep and sleep well? How do you feel? Mm, There is 22 students who picked easier to concentrate with a percentage of 73.3%, and 25 students who experienced much more enthusiastic and happier with a percentage of 83.3%, and 14 students who feels and experience a stronger body after sleeping well with a percentage of 46.7%, and more energetic with 23 students and percentage of 76.7%. And the last question is, what are you doing to improve your sleeping patterns? There are 14 students who who does reducing gadget use with a percentage of 46.7%, and 24 students, the majority, is trying to sleep early with a percentage of 80%, and there are 9 and not consuming stimulants and doing homework during the day, there are 9% and 38%. And the last part is summary and recommendation. So the summary of my presentation is, there are students who continue to stay up late even though they know the consequences. Staying up late can reduce our motivation and study and go to school. And it also can interrupt our concentration when studying by feeling weak and sleepy. And the last is, staying up late is a very bad habit, and it is not regulated in the long term because it can cause really bad health problems. My recommendation is, go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. Try to sleep more earlier. Turn off screens at least 30 minutes before going to bed, and avoid stimulants in the evening. Small changes like these can affect your sleeping pattern. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.